Empress Xena on the Roots Man rhythm. Overstand Entertainment, Winter James Production. Greetings, listeners out there. Thank you for tuning in to the People's Station, King Lion Caribbean Showcase, live from Brooklyn, New York. We have a special guest in the building with us tonight. Been listening to her music. That was Empress Xena. Greetings, Xena. Welcome. Thank you for your presence here with us tonight.
Greetings.
I'm good. Thank you so much. Giving thanks and blessings, to be alive today. And
yes, I.
in 2015, with all the madness going on in the world out there, I'm still, give thanks every day. My eyes open up, and I love to see today's or April 1st officially, and we know March was Women's Month.
Yeah.
And we they say save the best for last, so we're closing off Women's Month March with you, Empress Zana, our last female interview for the month, and you performed last night at Left Field, which was part of our March Women's Month series.
Okay.
Yes, and that's in Manhattan.
Yes.
And that's at Link Up Tuesday, every Tuesday at Left Field in Manhattan. And for the people out there, let them know who Empress Xena is and where the name came from and what got you into the music. What gravitated you towards this style of music, reggae conscious, I would label it, if that's right.
Well, not only, my lyrics, the consciousness of my lyrics, it's really, just because I'm truly positive, and everybody I go the negative way is overs, and I just choose to go the other way, which is positive. The overs, it's less positive, but it's more effective. The overs, it stand longer than the negative.
And would you say that would be part of your upbringing or something you gravitated towards later on in life?
Well, reggae music is a part of my culture.
What part of Jamaica?
I was born in Almontown. That's in Kingston. Okay. Yeah, but my raised at Portmore. I was raised in Portmore, 5 East. Okay. Shout out to all of my Portmore people.
Big up St. Catherine in Spanish Town, Portmore.
Yeah, man. Whole region, So, reggae music on a whole, and my music is really inspired by the icons on the wall, Bob Marley, everywhere
Robert
you go.
Nesta, yes.
Yes, so it's definitely a part of my upbringing.
Besides Bob, who would you say influenced you into the music and your style and your lyricism and how you approach your artistry? Who else would you give credit to?
Pertaining to reggae music and these things, Sizzla Kalonji is one of
Bob, big up Dada.
And Marcia Griffiths.
Yes, I. Original I3.
Yes, I. The more recent, what I would say, is the Queen. The two queens, Itana and Queen Africa.
Yes, I love Itana. I love Queen Africa. Yes, these ladies radiate a positive, vibrant essence in the music,
yes,
which is very much needed for balance with all of what's going on, out there. They bring it back around full circle. I look at these two females as the epitome of the feminine essence, positive feminine essence in reggae music. Not to say to particularly label them as conscious, but just that they represent what a woman should stand for, not just in music, but her place in the family and the community as well.
Yes. royal, you know.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Them,
How a
you
woman
know.
should carry herself. You know?
Yes. So it's women like the queen, the queens, all three
Right.
queens that I've mentioned. It's them that remind a lot of ones who they really are supposed to be,
Right.
and how is really supposed to carry yourself as a woman. You understand? Because the woman come for take their place, and the man they have to take for
Yeah,
them
man.
place.
Alpha and Omega.
Yes, I. It's a balance. So
Yeah, man.
yeah, man. So yeah, man. That's the fullness.
Definitely. And I wasn't aware, but I used to listen to your track a lot until recently I came across and they're like, they sent it to me and I saw your SoundCloud and I was like, wait, she sang that song? I always listen to that song on Zion Highness and Icebox is always, and I'm like, wait, that's her. That's Empress Zana. So I'm like, ja, and it's just, the song has been stuck in my head because sometimes when I find it hard to pray, songs like that really, really help me.
Yes. Yeah, man. Jollof is so amazing. It's definitely
Jollof is
like
so amazing.
a song of prayer.
Yeah, it's like a
giving
psalm.
thanks. Yeah, it's like a psalm. My own psalm.
Where did the inspiration for that track come from? Because I noticed that's like your, how would I say, your forefront single, your headlining single.
Yes.
Because I think you have the project named Jollof is so amazing, right?
Um. The project name. Yeah, the project name. Like the rhythm, it helps someone. On the Hearted Culture label.
That's the name of the rhythm.
Yes, help someone.
Help someone rhythm.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And Jollof is so amazing. How that come forward. It's just me, being in the house, doing my hostly duty. You know what I mean? And just singing around the place. I mean, I said, boy, because confidence is the first thing we have to have.
Right.
And ain't no and I would say no self praise in the sense of say yeah, but self praise is the best recommendation.
So it basically was like an inner spirit thing, and it just flowed out of you, like.
Yeah, man. It's just like giving thanks. I mean, I say, boy, Jah, you bless me, man. I mean, I say, boy, you really bless me. You give me the strength to sing praises. Because I'm singing songs of praises to say give thanks and praise for life, health and strength. So it was just a prayer to say, boy, Jah, you're so amazing. So you give me the strength to sing the praises.
And that's ironic because I had one of the artists look at me and say, music is the second Bible, and there were other people around, and they looked at him like he was crazy. And when it sunk in me, and I reflected back on it, and I'm like, wait, but Psalms in the Bible are songs of David.
Yes, absolutely.
And now people are kind of turning away from religion and all of that stuff, and everybody has either a white or a red cord in their ears. Everybody has a headphone on their ears, in their head, listening to something. And what are they listening to? What are those frequencies coming through those headphones? And it comes like their daily prayer, whatever you listen to, whether it's rock, heavy metal, whatever.
That's right.
So I saw where he was coming from, because music is really a spiritual thing. If you're feeling down, I mean, I recommend some good, positive, uplifting reggae.
Absolutely.
If you're feeling down, and if you're ready to go out and party and boogie and whatever, then I guess soca calypso would be the next best thing
life
to get
therapy.
you in that mood. Yeah, man.
I would call it life therapy.
Yeah, man.
Life music
Definitely
is life
Empress.
therapy, because some people where talk and them can't even talk a whole word straight. Them stutter. But them will sing. Them will sing so straight.
Yes.
You would never believe, say, them talk and stutter.
Yes. I've
Yes,
come
what me I
across
say?
that with musicians.
People will have speech impediments. Music is one of the things that them using to teach down children with
autism
certain,
and
and certain things. Music is one of the biggest therapy they're using now today for both
old elderly people, right?
and
Music
youth.
therapy. I've seen those videos on YouTube and stuff, experiments with elderly people who had strokes and whatnot. Some of them were musicians when they were younger, and their reaction to music and certain sounds and melodies and stuff, it was amazing. These people it would literally send an electric jolt through them,
Yeah.
kind of, you know. So that was amazing to me because we underestimate the power of sound so much. We take hearing for granted. Even our eyesight, we take for granted,
Truly,
you know.
that's right.
Yeah, man.
Mhm.
And I usually say that, you know, people like Stevie Wonder.
Mhm.
I say Stevie has more vision and sight than people with, you know, vision than people with eyesight. I say that all the time,
Yeah,
you know.
and it's true, because then you say he don't have one of the five senses, right?
But something else is enhanced.
All right, you're overstand. Yeah.
So Zana, how the people want to know, where did you get the name Zana from? Is that your birth name or
No,
that's
it's
your
not.
artist name?
It's not my birth name. It's not my birth name, and I'm not very proud of how I got my name. In the sense, because I'm very humble, and I really got the name in school, and then people start to instead of saying Xena, a lot of people would say Zena.
Oh, so your birth name is Xena.
No. What happened is, me dey at school and, very humble, and me not really have a lot of friends. And, probably, more time people see you just humble and you're not really in the cool crew. Them feel like he's a walkover. And the girl, she messed with me and I had to, I had to defend myself.
Right, definitely.
And everybody has said, boy, do you deal with Xena, this
Oh,
and
Empress, warrior princess.
Yes,
Xena. Okay.
and then, so Xena, it was really Xena, and then, people just start say Xena, and I grew up with Xena. A lot of people don't even know my birth name, which is Cena Green.
Okay. And that happens, sometimes the community gives you a name and the more you fight it, the more it sticks.
Yeah.
Or, you get that nickname from school and there's a story behind it.
Yeah, man. It was from school and
follows
it been
you into
there.
adulthood. Yeah, man.
And it been there.
Yeah,
Yes,
it was
sir.
definitely. So I know you just released Ja Love is Amazing.
Yeah.
And that's the name, not just the name of the single, but the name of the, is it an EP project or full album project? Is it promo EP or full album project?
It's gonna be a promo EP.
Okay. And how many tracks should the people look out for?
About four tracks.
So you're gonna bless them with one or two bonus tracks,
Yes,
or
sir.
remixes?
Definitely.
All right. And what about acoustic version of something on there?
I'm gonna work on it.
So are they looking for, when they pick up that EP, are they gonna get some studio rhythm production, some live musicianship on there?
Oh, most definitely.
And who would you credit for some of the audio work on their production work, as far as?
Hearted Culture, Mr. Ripper Jackson.
Ripper Jackson.
Yeah. Hearted Culture label. Them are the one where I beat all of the rhythm them and
Right.
deal with the major paperwork and certain things. So
Right.
yeah, so the credits will go to Hearted Culture most definitely.
Okay, so that's like the home base for Xena right now, as
Yeah.
far as musical production. So anybody who wants to collaborate with you or link you up for interviews, how would just basically just vibe with Xena in a creative aspect and try to get something going, like, how would they reach you, through Hothead or?
Through Hothead, they also them have access to most of my pages, like
Right. Your social media?
Yes,
Okay.
most of my social
Okay,
media.
so they could
have
find you on
access.
soundcloud.com/.
Empress Zana.
Mhm.
That's Empress Zana.
Mm-hmm.
Reverb Nation is what I say.
/Empress Zana.
Yes, /Empress Zana. Facebook.com /Empress Zana fan page.
Fan page, okay.
Yeah, actually I have two pages. It's
Okay.
the fan page and then another page.
So once they search in Facebook and they type Empress Zana, you're gonna come up.
Yes, sir.
All
most
right. What about
definitely.
Twitter and Instagram?
Yeah, Twitter, Instagram,
Mhm.
the whole of them thing there.
So how would they find you on Instagram? What's your IG handle on there?
It's Empress Zana.
One word.
Yeah, one word.
Okay.
No space.
All right. So, I stumbled across your SoundCloud when I was like, oh, she sing Ja Love is so amazing. And I was listening to the rest of the stuff, and I heard you had a song. Was it Psalm 35?
Yes.
How did that come about? Because I listened to the rhythm on there and I'm like, wait, this sound like a dancehall rhythm. I heard Sean Nizzle production. I was like, what? Sean Nizzle production on a Psalm 35. How did that happen?
Wow.
Because we know Sean Nizzle for some wind up your waist rhythms like,
Yeah,
split
man.
personality and
Well,
out of that rhythm and them thing there.
well, I come to calm them thing they don't. So, if you have to have somebody to bless the thing the right and proper way.
Yeah, man.
So even Pandashan is a rhythm now. If I put up on the compilation, them are gonna know say I bless the thing. Jehovah's and
Yes, sir.
the corruption of them and go
Yeah, man.
and that's good thing.
You
and
came
them
with a
thing.
whole different vibe and balance it out.
Yes, man.
Yeah. I feel it. Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. I
So
like
that's-
that vibe.
Yeah, man. That's actually a psalm. Plead my cause, O Jah.
And it just evolved naturally on that rhythm. It wasn't something planned. It just
No. When I start play the rhythm, that's what the rhythm pulled out of me.
wow.
Yeah, that's what the
Nice.
rhythm pulled forward, and that's what I love in a rhythm.
Right,
When I like I
definitely.
feel bust my brain pan rhythm, man.
Yeah, definitely.
I love when the rhythm pull
feel you.
me out, man.
I
I
feel
love
you.
when the rhythm call
Draw
me,
an
talk to me.
inspiration, right?
Yes, man.
Yes,
Yeah,
definitely.
so
And
that's
that's
what
true
Sean is about.
musicianship,
Yeah.
It's no formula or science or calculation behind it. It's just, just go with the flow.
Yes.
And like, when I watch certain Bob interviews and they say, how you come about to write the song? He said, I never write the song. He said, who write this? He said, John write the song. And they say, how do you use the music? He said, I never use music. Maybe music used me. So you're the vessel, definitely.
Most definitely.
Definitely. So what are we looking forward to from Empress Xena for the rest of 2015? Since we're now in April, almost halfway through the year, and it's summer around the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah. And a lot of shows and festivals and stuff is getting warmer.
Yes. Well, hopefully, I'm looking to grace some of them festivals and shows that's coming up. Looking for what you can look for from I is in more positivity.
What's your email address for bookings?
EmpressZana@gmail.
EmpressZana@gmail.com.
Yes.
All
Yes.
right. And anybody that wants to book you, whether it's for interviews, shows, production, collabos, press, media, etc.,
Yes.
straight to that email. All
Yes.
right. Perfect.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
more interviews, more shows, more bookings, more production, more collaboration,
Yeah, more music.
and more radio airplay of some of Xena's tracks. And as far as artists you would like to work with, whether dead or alive, can you let the people know? Just put the word out there. They might be listening.
I know. Wow. So much of them. So much, so
As far as
much.
the young artists, who you think is really doing their thing, you wouldn't mind, hooking up with and getting a little something done, whatever it is.
Right now, within Jamaica,
Right.
the Queen
Africa.
again. Yes,
Yes, I love
Queen
Africa.
Artana.
Daddy, don't touch me there.
You know what I mean? Yes, man.
Africa is just like reggae.
Yeah.
Man. I love her, man. Them women have a vibe, yeah, man.
Welcome to Montego Bay. All of
Yeah.
them things. And I mean, so yeah, man.
What if you got a chance to work with Judy Mowatt or Marcia Griffiths?
Marcia Griffiths is one of the persons that I do look forward to do a collab with, most definitely.
Sister Carol.
Oh, Sister Carol. I get so many things to say. Oh, you remind me of Sister Carol, and say, whoa, I'm I love Sister Carol.
Her daughter is doing music as well, too.
Yes,
Nakiba.
I know, and she's very good. She's
Very good. I've seen her
man.
perform live at Sullivan Hall about a year or so ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. She's wicked with the lyrics.
Yes, man.
Yeah.
Yes, man.
She delivers like any guy would drop some wicked rap on stage, and
Yes.
she got that Lauren vibe with the lyricism too going on. So yeah, man. I'm looking at a lot of the females in the reggae, and I like to give credit where credit is due. And we have a lot of talent out there.
Yes.
We need all the support we could get, and we need to balance out the thing, because I really like what I'm seeing with the reggae revival movement coming out of Jamaica.
Yeah.
Namely, Protege Chronics, Jesse Royal, Jana and Kalisa,
And that's the unity.
Dexter Malawi. Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's a whole heap of them coming out to down there. And I love to see when we work as a community, because that's what
Yes.
it's about. No man is an island.
That's right.
And there's strength in numbers.
That's right.
So I like to see when one person opens the door, makes it out there, and the others follow behind.
Yes.
And they move together as a unit.
Right.
Because
right.
it's about preservation of the culture. The music is very important in telling our story.
That's right.
And there's an old African proverb that says, until the lion tells its own story, the tale shall always glorify the hunter. And that's what it is. Unless you write the story of your own life, why would you give somebody else to hold a pen?
That's right.
You know what I mean? And the
That's
pen is
right.
mightier than the sword. Because literature and, the ancients were very smart, especially the Egyptians. They carved our history in stone. You can't burn stone.
That's right.
You could burn paper and books. You can't burn stone.
That's right.
So
That's
when I
right.
look at the way the music is and the legacy Bob left behind, and people like Peter Tosh, Dennis Brown, Garnet Silk, Jacob Miller, these people passed on the torch to us, our generation. So we are fruit from the root.
That's right.
We are the rising youth,
Yes,
and we
sir.
got to own that.
That's right.
And I say something where, and it was an artist, and I give credit to, I believe it was President Brown, who has a song called Recapture Your Culture. Don't leave it for the vulture.
Yeah.
And it's not that we're saying, okay, reggae music is in a bubble or a microcosm. It's just that it's gone global, but at the same time, we remain true to the root and know exactly where it came from,
yes.
and give credit where credit is due.
Yes.
And harkening back to March and women in reggae and stuff, there's big up CPR, Coalition to Preserve Reggae Music, and Sharon Gordon and the guys over there doing their thing. But there's a big show coming up at Brooklyn College on April 25th, and it's all women. Itana, JC Lodge, Junie Ranks.
Oh yes,
Yes,
I see that.
definitely. So I'm looking forward to seeing you on the stage, either opening up or supporting or in some aspect, involved in what's going on and the efforts, because it's only going to get better from here on out.
Yes.
Yeah. Especially when we network.
Yes. Yes.
Because your network determines your net worth, and self-worth is most valuable.
Yeah.
And I say these things all the time. I'm sorry, but guys, I'm always in the studio. I'm a creative too, just to put that out there. But Xena, besides music, what other creative endeavors are you involved in? Let the people know.
Yeah, right now, I do. I'm a nurse.
Wow.
I just do, take care of the elder people, them.
Yeah, man, the elderly gotta be cared for. Once a man, twice a child.
Yeah, so I'm actually working, to be more up to India, to be an MD.
So you have a giving heart, a caring heart.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Take care of people. That's your calling. Would you say that's your calling here on earth?
Yeah.
Most people, some people don't wake up to their calling, but like they say, many are called.
Few are chosen.
Right.
That's right. As me say, it's there's no limit to what I and I can do.
Right.
And we come to spread the message. We come for heal souls. Both physically and spiritually. So if there should be something happening and them need people for care for the ones that need care, Empress Zana will be there.
Yes, I. Everybody got a role to play. Like I say, it's an old quote they taught me back in school on the island, and it goes, all the world's a stage, every man plays his part. We all have our entrances and exits. And that's
right.
I believe, a Shakespeare quote. And it rings true to every aspect of life, human life on earth. So we just got to play our role, because everything we do every action has a reaction. It's a domino trickle-down effect.
Yes.
I say that all the time. So don't ever think whatever you do is in a microcosm or a bubble. I tell people that, So each one has to reach one and teach one.
And teach one.
Yes,
that's right. That's right.
Yes,
That's right.
Zana. So would the people look forward to some artwork from you, some photography, some
Yeah.
some sewing, some quilting, some,
I do a little,
cooking.
I do a little knitting, most naturally, me can cook, most definitely. You know what I mean? I wouldn't say I cook for a whole set of, I cook for my family, and, them love it.
And the
So,
specialties were oxtail or just strictly
no,
ital?
strictly ital,
Irie.
no oxtail,
No meat.
no
No,
meat,
no dead ass.
no I.
Yes, I. Ital is vital, strictly
That's
natural.
right,
All
yeah.
right.
You
So,
know?
Xena, when can the people look forward to your next performance? And I'm actually thinking of the island of Jamaica
In Jamaica,
or
well,
New York.
all those
Oh,
things is
outside.
in the making.
Right.
Actually having, some things setting up in Jamaica right now. To get some airplays and all of that.
Right.
So
Working the whole promo circuit
yeah,
down
man.
there.
So everything is really in the making. Everything is in the making at the moment. Supposed to get some promotional pictures and flyers out there. So
Right. Media package. Right.
yes, you know what I mean. So as I said before, everything is in the making.
Yes.
And hopefully, not too long, but we can get everything started out and get it out there in the streets.
Yes, because I mean, there's an anticipation because I'm looking to see some Empress Zana logo merchandise and some T-shirts and
Yeah.
the CDs on sale. So when we go to the show, we have the merch table there. Yeah, man, looking forward to all them things.
Yeah.
Yeah, see the whole works, the movement, and everything popping on social media, and people are liking and commenting. And Zana, when you come into this town, and yeah, man, it's there.
Yeah.
It's bubbling.
Yes.
So
most
later will
definitely.
be greater.
That's right. That's
Yes,
right. Yeah, man.
Zana, it's there for you. We gotta grab the bull by the horns.
Yes.
Yes, and we have work to do.
And we can. I can't do it alone.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
No man is an island.
That's right. So
Definitely.
yeah, man. So and I give thanks for every strength, every single strength that come forward. Every blessing received. I give thanks.
Yes,
Truly.
And
Yeah,
you're
man.
definitely living up to the title Empress in the music because of the lyrical content of your works and the way you approach the music and what it draws out of you, the essence it draws out of you, and the message you relate to the people through that. So I'm looking forward to more singles, more performances,
Yeah, man.
more merch.
Singles.
Getting. I've seen you signing some autographs and on the road and seen your name on some of these festival flyers on social media and whatnot. Yeah, man, definitely is there. So I look at you as a junior Sister Carol, a junior Judy Moat, a junior Marsha Griffiths. I don't want to put no pressure on you, but the baton has been passed.
Wow.
You know.
I'm honored. Those are some great women. You mentioned, and I'm high. I hold those women highly. Because they make such a great impact.
Right, and they've remained true.
Yes.
They haven't compromised, their message or their image.
Yes. Yes.
For material gain or worldly things. They've remained true to the essence and spirituality in the music and what reggae stands for and what it evolved from and why it came about.
That's right.
And a lot of people have lost that message along the way, but it's gonna come back around full circle, boomerang style,
And most definitely because they might try to stray away from it, you know what I mean? But as I say, the root
strong.
Yeah, man.
Firm, planted on the rock.
Yes,
not
man.
sinking sand. Yes,
That's right.
So Xena, once again, thank you for coming through. Thank you for blessing us with your music. We need that, definitely. Soul healing.
Yeah.
And we were looking forward to more from your camp. Hothead Culture and whichever other artists and producers you're working with, we're definitely looking forward to an expansion and growth of your vibe in the music and what you do.
Yes.
So keep on building your niche and your fan base, and we're there.
Yes.
We're here.
Give thanks.
Ears
man.
and eyes open, peeled out. Yeah, man.
Give thanks.
Definitely
give
Empress.
Thanks. Give thanks for having me.
Bless up.
Give thanks for having the thing them played on the station.
Yes, I.
You know what I mean? I truly appreciate it.
Yes, I.
Yeah, man. Give thanks for the strength. Most definitely.
Guidance. Bless.
Bless the love.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in to the People Station. That was Empress Xena. Look forward to more for her from her. And you could Google her, Empress Zana. She's on all social media outlets: Twitter, MySpace, SoundCloud, Reverb Nation, YouTube. You know, definitely. So big things in the works, and the women are bringing it this year. Moving forward with the vibe.